Hello and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So it is an empties video. That's my little basket here. And to be honest, I know I have loads more. So I'm probably going to do another video at some stage. And I've actually forgotten to put some things in it. It is mostly skincare and makeup, I think. Yes, so I'm intrigued by these videos. I love watching them myself because you get to be a little bit nosy, and also people give little mini reviews on each product as well, so it lets me know if they've gone to the very end of the product and used it. I mean, you're sure to get a really good review. And a big shout out to Paula. I've just watched her Empties video there. That was really good. And just Nina as well, because I watch a few of her Empties and I know she loves watching these videos as well. I'll link both of their channels down below. Oh yeah, and Chris and Kathy as well. I know they love these videos. So I'll click their channel below as well. So yes, the first thing I'm going to pull out, because it's sitting at the top, is D-Mac Up. These were little cotton rounds or cotton pads, and these are absolutely brilliant. They're so soft. They're only €2 or €3, and they don't break up or anything. They're just the perfect cotton round, and they come in all different sizes. I can never get them in the UK or the north of Ireland. It's just when I travel across the border into the Republic. But they're a French brand. And we all know French love their skincare, and their cotton rounds are no different. These are absolutely amazing. Anytime I see them, I buy them. They're just absolutely perfect. They're fantastic for putting toner on the face as well. These definitely would repurchase them. Next up is Josie Marin Vibrancy Foundation. I actually got this from my friend in America, and so I'm on my second bottle now, and I do have a love-hate relationship with it. I think it just depends on your skin. I think it's suitable for people with maybe on the drier side, because it is infused with argan oil, and when I first used it I thought it was a little bit too shiny and glowy, but then when I used it again in a different season, I think it was in the winter, when my skin was less dry, it looked a lot better, and also I thought it really oxidized a lot during the summer for some reason. But I do have a love-hate relationship with it. At the minute I'm on my second bottle and I love it. But I don't know if I would love it enough to repurchase it again. It is an expensive foundation. So yeah, that's that one. And I have used it right down. I mean, I always scrape. I find something to scrape inside these. This is a glass bottle, but I still find something to scrape the last little bits out. Even with that there, I just use that to scrape everything out to get the last drop. So that's that. Next up is some dry hair shampoo. I just came out of think this morning. This was €3. The price is on it there. I actually got this across the border because they tend to get a lot of products that's hard to get up here in the north of Ireland, and this is especially formulated for blonde hair. I used it for my daughter, and it has a really lovely, remember it says sweet vanilla, it smells great. It does come out like a sort of like a darky blondie colour, and therefore it sort of blends into the hair really quickly. And I actually love Got To Be stuff. It not only does it smell amazing, it really works well as well, and it's only €3, so that is a very good dry shampoo. And I think they do ones for darker hair colours as well. None for mine. Next up is, this is from La Roche-Posay. It's their Effaclar, and it's basically, it says astringent lotion. I think it's basically like a toner, sort of to balance your skin out. I'm responsible for my daughter's skincare, and honestly, I didn't really see that much difference. She does have problematic skin. She's a tendency for pimples. She doesn't really have full-blown acne, but it can be quite bad sometimes. Um, but I didn't really see much of a difference, and that would be sort of higher than drugstore prices. So was a bit disappointed with that, although I know people love this range. Next up, makeup, and this is a YSL mascara. I can't remember the name of it, and I don't have my glasses with me today, but a little bit disappointed in this. I got it, I didn't buy it myself, I got it as a present in a set with another mascara from YSL. So it's a super value set, but it actually did nothing for my lashes. I actually have it on now at the minute. It lengthens, but I think that's all it does. It just lengthens. It doesn't really volumize or give a little bit of lift, which is what I need, and that's why I didn't like it. Next up, here we go. Another micellar water. Yeah, my daughter goes through a lot of them, and actually I've tried this one as well. It's from Elemis, and it's pretty great at getting dirt off skin. Even if you use ordinary soap and water and go in with this, you'll see the amount of dirt on a cotton round. It's amazing. That is a very good micellar water. It's around £21 though, so it's a wee bit more expensive, and she's got the full size now, so I have bought it again. Next up, and this is from Soap and Glory, and it's their Smoothie Star body milk. So it's just a lotion, and this is one of my favorites from Soap and Glory, and it's not so much because of that's the lotion. It's not so much because of the actual product, although the product is really very good for dry skin. It absorbs so super quickly. But it's the smell is just amazing. It has, I think there's pistachio or something in it, or is it almond? Hold on, it's almond, oats and brown sugar. So that's exactly how it smells. It smells sweet, nutty, and it smells creamy. And it sort of reminds me of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum cream. It's not exactly the same, but it has that same sort of comfort and scent. This is a lot cheaper. This is under £10. I want to say it's £8 or £9 for this big container. So that is definitely well worth it. Although the scent doesn't last as long as the Sol de Janeiro, but it's just brilliant for it if you're going to bed and just put this on before you go to bed. It's super comforting. So next up, we have another dry shampoo, and this time is from Batiste. Now Batiste to me is sort of the queen of dry shampoos. They're the first brand that I knew of that made dry shampoos, so they've been doing it for absolutely ever. And this one is the De-Frizz one. This is absolutely amazing. I think it's much more than a dry shampoo. It does exactly what it says on the tin, and it sort of leaves the hair a little bit less frizzy. My hair just tends to frizz up completely. This is absolutely amazing, and it's only I think £3 or £4, so it's fantastic, and I will be repurchasing that again. So what else did I see? Another micellar water. Yeah, we're going through the micellar waters really. This one, as simple, is very good. Takes makeup off, and I definitely would repurchase it again. Is it as good as the Elemis one? No, there's just something about the Elemis one that seems to perform a little bit better. But I think if you're on a budget and you want to sort of save your money, I would sort of buy this in between. I think it's around about £4. So, and it's the simple range. And you do get a lot of product as well in it. How many mils? 400 mils. I mean, that is quite a good, decent size amount of product. Next up is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. And I have gone through so many of these. These are the little ones. How many mils in these? Oh, can't see how many mils. It's definitely the small one. They are it's super expensive. I think for this I paid around £12, 12 or £13. Super expensive, but definitely really good for a treat. It just absolutely makes the skin feel absolutely super smooth, and it smells amazing, and the smell does linger. That's what I love about it. The smell just lingers, and again, it's that sort of nutty, creamy, sweet sort of smell, which is really very comforting. So definitely I have repurchased it again, so I'll always have that on the go. Right, next up, some makeup, and this actually has been lying in this basket for a while. I actually got sent this during the summer, last summer, and it was from a company that wanted me to test it out. It's from Avon. It's like a cream compact foundation. So I did use it. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't the worst, but I wouldn't repurchase again. So yeah, that's that. I can't say too much about that one. What else? And this is some body care from Libido. It's body lotion. The smell on this, I don't know about the product performance. It was okay on the skin, but the smell is super amazing. It sort of smelled like lemongrass and herbs, which I do like. I love sort of lemony smells. Brilliant in the morning. It is sort of uplifting. I think that's exactly the word that I'm using to describe it. Very uplifting. So it's great in the morning time when you want to sort of get a little bit of oomph to go and start the day. This is super amazing for that. And I got that actually in a FabFitFun box, but I have since seen it and I have repurchased again from TK Maxx. And on TK Maxx it was around about £6, and I've seen it a few times in TK Maxx. So if you do like this brand, look at TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx as it's known in America. Right, what's next? More skincare, and this again from a FabFitFun. It's the Tula brand, and it's their Purifying Face Cleanser. This is sort of like comes out like a gel. You apply water and it foams up. I really like it. I think it's really effective at getting off stubborn makeup, and it smells amazing. I love the smell. It's not too overpowering, but I just think it's a really good cleanser and really gets the face looking super clean. So that's that. Would I purchase it again? I probably would. I'm not sure at the full price though, but I believe FabFitFun have it now and again, so I will look at it through there. Next up, it's some Liz Earle, and this is her Eye Bright Soothing Eye Lotion. This is terrific. It's sort of like a versatile multi-purpose product. You can use it really, what I like to use it for is putting on cotton rounds and placing it over the eyes, sort of like an eye mask, especially when your eyes are feeling really tired. This is terrific, and it's also good as an eye makeup remover as well. It's around about, I think it's around about 14 or 15 pounds, but I usually get it when it's in a bundle from QVC. That's how I end up with it all the time. It smells amazing. It's totally natural. The only thing it's concerning me at the minute is because the brand has actually been taken over by Avon, and Avon don't have a good track record when it comes to cruelty-free and organic stuff. But they did email me and say that they were still a cruelty-free brand, and their ingredients were exactly the same as it was when Liz Earle owned it. I don't know, it's just something that puts me off. I just liked it when it was an independent company, but the product itself is amazing. So yes, that's that one. Next up is, right, more cleanser. We go through a lot of cleansers in my solar waters, and this is the Vitamin E Body Shop. I think there's actually still some in this. Yeah, there's not much. It's mostly air. This wasn't all that great. I love the Vitamin E serum from the Body Shop, but I hated the smell of this, and I just didn't think it was a very good cleanser. I got this in a bundle, and I don't think I'd be repurchasing it again. I think it's around about, is it about 8 or 9 or 12 each pound. So it's a little bit dearer than a high street cleanser, but with the Body Shop, it's supposed to be all natural ingredients. But I just didn't like the smell. The smell alone just put me off. It smells, I don't know, there's a bit of a rose smell in it, and I just don't like it. What's up next? More skincare, and this product I absolutely loved. It's from Drunk Elephant, and it's their peptide it's their protein polypeptide cream. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Definitely for mature skins, it definitely 100% blurs out lines of fine wrinkles. I have an annoying line across my nose, and when I use this, it blurs out. It's not as noticeable, so I would definitely buy this again. Apart from the price really puts me off. I think it's around about 50 pound, but it is, if I can get it in a deal, I would definitely buy it again. I think Space NK sell it here in the north of Ireland. So that's that one from Junk Elephant. Oops. Okay. More skincare. It's really skincare oriented. Again, this has been lying in my basket forever, and it's from Mary Kay, and I think I had 4 of these, and they're all vitamin C, and this is absolutely amazing. We don't have Mary Kay here. I think it's something like Avon, and that it's like home selling. But this was fantastic. I definitely noticed a difference in my skin. My skin was a lot brighter. I just felt better as well when I was using that. So that is a really good vitamin C serum from Mary Kay, and I got it through a company that wanted me to test it out. That's how I ended up with it. Next up, oh gee whiz, more skincare. And this is from Clinique, and it's their Magic Clarifying Lotion. It's sort of like a toner. It's supposed to balance the pH in your skin. It's for my daughter, actually uses that. And she uses it now and again when she wants to change up. It is very good, I think. And that's around about £23. But I think it definitely is a very good product. It's just we're trying to move away from companies that test on animals. So yeah, so I don't think I'd be buying that again. Maybe line's falling apart. Oh Jesus. More vitamin C stuff. Right, okay. Bit of makeup. And this is from Catrice, and it's just a nude eyeliner pencil. And I use that in the waterline just to make, my eyes are very small. And I just use it to make them look a little bit bigger, and also to look a bit more awake. I actually haven't been using anything in a while. I think the best one is from Benefit. Their eye bite is amazing on the waterline. This was, I think, awful. Like, there's a bit lying there. I don't know how that escaped. It just broke, and it just wiped off the eye very easily. Some Catrice products are hit and miss. They do have winners, but that one was a loser. Next up, I will do more makeup, and this is Tarte, and it's their clay eyeliner. So you get this little brush with it, and the eyeliner comes up. Oh wait, the wee thing, I ended up taking the eyeliner comes out a little hole. You squeeze it out, and I think that was the problem with this. I was squeezing too much out, and therefore I was wasting a lot of product. And it's not cheap. I think it's around about 20 something pound. So yeah, I don't like the delivery system of this. If they changed it up, I might be tempted to buy it again. I actually have another one. Um, the brush, this little brush, has the potential of being really good. When I first was using it, it was brilliant. In fact, it was amazing. And then what happened was the brush, I don't know, it just lost a little bit of stiffness, and it started sort of fanning out. So I didn't really like the brush, and tart brushes are usually amazing. So I'm not sure. I have another one because I got a deal. So I have another one to try out. Uh, but yeah, so that's that one there. Next up, more skincare. And this one is from a company, it's an Australian company, and wait, I'm not even sure what you call it. Company. Natural, oh wait, I think it's called Thank Goat. Thank Goat is the name of the company, and it's a natural light face moisturizer. This is amazing. I think it retails around about £30, but I got it for five 99 in TK Maxx. It is Australian. It leaves skin really soft, and I think it's a bit glowy as well. I think it's made of there's goat milk in it because it certainly smells. Um, it's made with all natural products. They've used, I think, lemon or lemongrass in it as well, just to cut through that smell of the goat milk. And you can definitely smell the lemonness of it, but it definitely smells a bit goat milky as well. But if you can get past that smell, it really is a good moisturizer. Look out in TK Maxx. I see if I seen this again, I would definitely buy it. But I don't know if I'd pay the full price of it. But certainly very good, and I have used it up to the last drop. Yeah. The smell is something you need to get over, but that's that one. Right, if you're still watching, this is going to be a long video. Right, this one I cannot find. It's still in my makeup bag. It's from Kat Von D. I think I'll put it in my next basket because it's lying there. Yeah, I'll do a review in my next one on that. There's some empty boxes here. Junk Elephant, and this is their jelly cleanser. It was really good, super expensive, but I don't think I would buy that again because I wasn't seeing amazing results that that I wouldn't get with another cleanser compared to their moisturizing cream. So definitely wouldn't be banned again. But I love the delivery system in this. The delivery system, you twist up and the product comes out here, which is super handy. And second to last product is from Crop Beauty. I see this in the light. I see this all the time in TK Maxx's brand. And it was just a translucent powder. But I think it was a really good translucent powder. It just did the job. It didn't look cakey or anything like that, and it was only £6.99 in TK Maxx. And the last product is this little hair reusable cotton round, and it's from a company called Glove, Glov. Got them in FabFitFun. I think I got 3 in a pack for $5. They are absolutely amazing. I still have some, and I've reordered another packet. They're just super soft. It's like a sort of rabbit fur material, They wash easily, although this is manky looking now because it's been lying there. But just super soft and a great way to help the environment by not using a ton of single-use products. But they're really good for taking eye makeup off. For applying toner and things like that, I still use the single-use cotton rounds because I think they're a lot better and they don't absorb a lot of the product like this one. But that is everything. Hopefully that you've seen something that you haven't seen before. And if you've any questions, please put them down in the comments below. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are. And yeah, just stay safe. Bye bye.